Hey, baby girl. Good morning and happy day to you. Welcome back to the Lake Life Family channel, you guys. Just enjoy the soothing sounds behind us. I feel like whenever we have music playing, it puts Emmy in such a great mood because she has been a little terror the last couple days, and here's why. Both mommy and baby have been sick. We went down to Austin to go visit my family, and we came back and we both have had sickness. She's had an ear infection, and nothing is worse, you guys, if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about, than having a sick child who's just snotty and like runny nose, ear infection, doesn't sleep at night. So that's what we've been dealing with for the past couple days. But she's finally feeling a little bit better today, so and the weather is great today too, so we are going to talk a little bit about the chicken coop. Let me turn this music down a little bit because I'm sure you guys probably don't really want to hear that. Okay, so our last video on the chicken coop, we talked about a net, and I'm complete 100% agreement with you guys that I just don't think that the net is going to do us justice, because we're going to get even more frustrated with the net come next fall when all the leaves are coming down or branches get stuck in there, or say like a squirrel gets caught in there. And I just think that animals can like chew their way through that. So we're scratching the net idea, and Justin has gone already this morning and gotten some wood at the Home Depot. And I think we're going to build it a little bit higher. We got a couple comments and we got a couple emails from you guys saying that maybe we should do like an electric fence around it so that animals can't climb it. Emmy, where'd you go? Where is she? Emmy! We got all of our Christmas decoration. That's the other thing, y'all. With kids, I feel like it takes at least a month to get all your Christmas decorations out. So these boxes have been sitting here. Well, I've had multiple boxes, but these boxes have been sitting here for at least a couple weeks trying to get all of our Christmas decorations out. We've gotten a few. You know, we've got our stockings hung. We don't have a Christmas tree. We're gonna put our Christmas tree right there so you can look out over yonder and see our lovely backyard with barren trees. The lake, you can almost see it. It's right over there. Little Emmy loves to come in here and reorganize my decorations. Are you reorganizing? Are you redecorating? She loves to take those things and redecorate and reorganize. So that's what she's doing right now. She's reorganizing. What are you doing? I'm gonna leave her to her decorating, and we're gonna go check in with Dad and see what he's up to. I hear him pounding away, got the saw out. He's doing something in the garage. What are those tears? Somebody's not very happy today. Okay, one last thing before we go see Justin. I wanted to show you guys, so last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, was the opening of Sarah Turkla's new store. It is called Rose and Thorn. And these pants, if Emmy will let me show you guys, are from Rose and Thorn. Super comfy. Love them. Thanks, Sarah. Okay. Emmy doesn't like to talk about clothes, so we are gonna go see Dad. Maybe that'll make her a little bit happier. Hey, Daddy.
Hey there, kiddos.
What you been? Oh, your garage looks so great. Have they seen everything that's like completed here? I'm sure they have.
I think they've seen quite a bit of it. It's a little bit of a menagerie right now.
Like from this angle, it looks so great.
But we are going. I mean, there's lots of things for you to get into here.
Yeah.
I know you'll be a dad. I'm building something right now. We just got a new television sitting upstairs. Emmy is now of the height that she can get into where we used to put our remotes and all that stuff, and it's kind of just scattered about. So, two things. Protect her. Protect the channels from being changed during, especially
the most important.
Saturday college football. It's a big thing for Dad. And then also just aesthetics, just for looks. So I'm going to take some of my leftover board stock here, and I'm going to make a little box. So I'm working on that, and I also got some boards to start working on the chicken coop. Get the base framing done, then we can set up the wire. We've had some adjustments. We've heard from you guys. Mainly how terrible we are at building these things. So I'm going to try to step up my game. But I think we have a simpler solution. So That's what we're working on today. And we're always working on this one.
Always.
Who is sick?
We also need to go get you some more diapers. The never-ending saga of getting diapers.
So while Steph and Em are gone, I'm going to be trying out a new tool. I've screwed up on my pocket holes a couple of times because I've just used like the standard clamps. So I got a special clamp that's designed for joining 90-degree corners, and I'm going to be testing it out today to see if it holds in place. If any of y'all at home are like do-it-yourselfers, build little things around the house, you probably already know about pocket hole joinery, but if you don't, you need to, because it makes little things, little projects, even like just picture frames, super easy. And this is what they look like. This one's made by Craig. You've probably seen it in my videos before, but it basically creates a system where you can join pieces of wood through drilling, and it has a system where it shows you exactly how to do it. Everything is literally written down, super easy. You match your screws to your holes, and then it joins them together in a very strong formation. Like mostly everything in here that I've built is done by pocket hole joinery. Even the workbenches, some of this is built, some of it is mortise and tenon, but there's definitely some in there. The frames for the pegboard, pocket hole joinery. This table, pocket hole joinery. The big chicken run outside, pocket hole joinery, which I'm going to be getting to here in a second. So you get the idea. Makes things pretty easy. But the thing is, when you put a lot of torque on those corners, that screw just wants to like push the wood sometimes. So this little tool I got is supposed to hold everything in place. We'll see if it works. Got the pocket holes screwed. Here is the tool, this 90-degree tool. Just got this little puppy on Amazon. It wasn't very much. I honestly need another one. I need 2 of them. But it should not let this board move either way. Let's see. Okay. First one, muy importante. Let's see if it moves. Board did not move. Very nice. Oh, we're looking like a little entertainment box, I guess we'll call it. This is gonna cover up the power adapter, so, or the surge protector, whatever you want to call it. All that's going to go down here, and then DVD player, remote control rack, this thing right here, that's just going to go slide on in nice and easy, just like it, right on in there. On the top, I'm going to use a different joinery. I've got some countersink holes already drilled. Got the old drill press machine right here that'll do those nice countersink holes. And the countersink bit, in case you're curious, looks like this. It's a regular bit attached to an adjustable larger bit that creates a nice little cup shaped hole. And if I can find a screw, when you're working with wood, it allows your wood screw to just sit nice in that little cup. And it's shaped just like these screws, so it's a better fit, it's flush, it's just nice, it looks good. Whoa, that was really zoomed in. Okay, last thing I'm gonna do is add a little divider right here. Just a little doozy. Is that gonna fit? Have we not made the correct cut? Hang on a second. Oh, yeah, perfect. There we go. There's a nice little entertainment box. I've been wanting to do this since literally the first week that we moved in. The previous homeowner we had, they built like a cool setup where there's like basically no entertainment center. Everything is mounted up onto the wall using some old rustic pipe and some wood, and it looks pretty classy, you know. Looks kind of like that Magnolia stuff, but There's a couple flaws in it, just running cords and then, you know, just having like a power strip exposed. Basically one of these things. It's fine out here in the dangle cave, but inside, close to OSG's kitchen and the nicer things. This is like the dungeon down here. This is where, you know, I slave away. But up there, we want things to look nice. So this is going to cover up everything, look good, keep Emmy from getting her snotty nose fingers all over the remotes, and just keep her safe from pulling down cords and things like that that could be disastrous. And it'll look nice. I got to add some stain. Come over here to the cupboard that I built. And I think we're going to go dark walnut finish. We're just going to put a little stain on there. Should look good. And just in time, they are back. Let's see how dialed in OSG is on her backing up the Atlas now into the garage. There's not much room for air.
You make me nervous.
I was trying to catch you in a screw up, a boo-boo.
But you know what? I've gotten this thing down.
Have you? Let's see the front. Perfectly flush. Nice.
With enough room to open the trunk.
Let's see if she's right. Let's see if she did it. Is it gonna hit? Whoa! Y'all, we're living on the edge here. Oh, wow. More Christmas things.
Don't see Mommy's new wreath. And Emmy had to get a snowman. But it's okay, we got diapers.
Look at my little woodcrafter. What are you making? A poopy?
Oh, we're gonna stack.
Oh, there you go.
We're gonna organize all of them scraps.
A little bit of hand sanding just to knock down some of the sharpness on the edges. Gonna give it a quick wipe with some mineral spirits and cloth, and then we were gonna jump into the stain. I'm gonna try to match what we have up there. Let's get a little dab. Come on, get on there. Hopefully that's gonna match what we got going on upstairs. One other thing, got to show y'all. So, new plan for the run, the big run of the chicken coop. We got some more wood today, and we're gonna be building on top of what we already got. I don't know if we're gonna go that net route because it's just so messy and crazy to figure it out. As you guys saw in the last video, so I've got some 2x4s. I got 8 foot and I got 6 foot. If I did my math correctly, which I probably did not. I was an ag student, not a mathematician. I'm gonna put post here, posties right there, and then we're gonna go 8 footers, 8 footers, 6 footers, 6 footers up on top, running like that. And then I'm gonna take this this wire right here, this cage wire, seems to be holding up okay, and my staple job seems to be holding up okay. And then I'm gonna put that up there. Just add a couple cross braces. Then that is going to give us dang near, well, it's a little over 6 foot. I'm just about 6 foot. So 6.5 feet of wire going across there, then run some electrical on top, just a little hot wire. So any little furry critter tries to get up there, bam! We're gonna hit them with that electricity. This still leaves attacks from the sky available from the hawks. We do have some hawks here, but it'll be tough. It'll be tough to fly down through all the oaks, especially in the spring when we have a lot of leaves. That is the plan for the enclosure currently, and I might get a few boards up today, just depending on how this goes.
I'm gonna get you. Somebody's
Amy.
just highly emotional.
You have your rocks. Everything's good.
I'm telling you guys, since she's been sick, she is not the best sick patient. She's in an emotional mood. It's okay, Amy. It's okay. Look, you got your rocks, and we're gonna replace this over here so you can't
Take a look at this because this is the last time you will see it, Messy family.
Woo!
Thanks to Dad and his semi-decent wood crafting skills. Look what I have done, family.
Hey, that looks really good. Like, it looks like it matches perfectly.
I think it does. I feel pretty proud of myself.
Have you already told them that, like, you've wanted to do this since we moved in?
Yeah, it's been bugging me for a year or two.
And now that we have a new TV, it's like it needs to happen. So, well used to a nice little Saturday.
Additional project right now.
Leaves?
I think I'm just gonna hire a crew.
Yes.
To come out and do the leaves. There's an extra driveway over here you can't even see. I'm gonna suck up all the leaves. We're gonna mulch. We're gonna do mulch pits in the back. Look at all these branches. I've been chopping away with the chainsaw.
You have.
The axes.
I see this whole pile over here. This is a nice little wood pile. And that right there is going to be like one giant fire pit area. I don't know if we've told them. At our old home, when we first moved in, I built this big gravel pit to put like a big fire pit in. That was back when we didn't have son's baby and we had lots of time. And I just had time to just go out in the yard and dig for fun. Who has time like that anymore? Anyways, but that will happen eventually. I see some lumbering over here.
I'm pretty much just all about the wood. Yeah, you want to see how to split a log, honey? I already split my splitting stump.
I was gonna say, yeah,
it's got one more split in it.
Show me how it's done.
I've also made caveman tools in case everything just falls apart. This is how we make the firewood.
Oh! That's some manpower right there.
You want to see a whole one? Yes, she thinks that's funny. Want to do it one more time? Okay. Watch out.
1, 2, 3.
Why? You're such an outdoor girl.
She is. Oh my god.
Outdoor girl.
She goes, I want to try.
You'll be a lumber lady one day. An outdoorsman lady. I know for sure. Put this thing up there and be done with it. It's time to go fishing. But we're fishing for wires. We got to do this swiftly since our daughter has her favorite movie playing and I just turned it off.
She might have a meltdown in about 3 minutes.
So I have to pull the wires out from that wall. Everything's gonna look clean and seamless. We're gonna cut these things off, little gal. Okay. Yes. You gonna help? You gonna help Daddy go fishing? This one is tricky because they put a 90-degree angle on it.
Oh, what?
FYI. Got our first bite.
Oh.
It's time to reel it in. Oh, Daddy made a big boo-boo. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Come on. Ah, almost there. Yes! It worked. 2 down.
Is your third being taken by the little child? There goes your wire.
Oh, hey, honey, I need that back. Hey, I need that. Come here. Give me that.
I'm just trying to help.
I know, that's the wrong way. Yes!
Tabby is way too excited for this.
I've seriously been wanting to do this since we moved in. Fit in there. Go in there. Yes! Look at the flush fit.
Ooh.
Look at the amazingness.
Babe, you did good.
Honey, look what I have done here today.
You have done something good. Good?
Look at that. Look at the play. 0, because I measured it. 2.
Emmy, this little snot nose, can't grab it and pull it down.
Yes! I have done it. I am all that is man. Look at me go. Look at the presentation. Look at the color matching.
I mean, dang, babe. It looks so clean.
I know.
I love it.
I'm so good. I feel so great about myself.
I'm so proud of you. I will say,
Looks
like,
great.
when you were telling me that you wanted to build a box, I didn't understand, but
I know. You were like, I don't
get it.
I don't get it. And I was like, honey, just trust me. Let the man just get in the zone.
You have a good vision.
You'll understand. And I wanted to come out over the top here. Number one, just if we need more space up top. You know, we got it. But then it kind of covers up that right there. You know, it looked weird if these were different lengths, but they're the same length. And it just looks great. I mean, I'm really good at this thing that I did today. This one time, I did something good.
Babe, I'd give you a 11 out of 10.
Wow.
You won.
That's
you
strong.
won the day.
Okay, y'all. Hopefully this has inspired you to go win the day in your home. You know, there's 5 or 6 days out of the week where you may not win. Win that one day and then just relish in it. I did that today. Do us a favor. Send out some good vibes for Emmy to get to feeling better. She's on her first sickness. She's coming off of it. So it would help us a lot if she got better. We can't get anything done with the little snot nose over here.
I know. Look, you even have some boogie wipes. Like, these are the deal.
Wow.
They have saline in them.
Man,
She
this
likes
looks
them.
like they could be Guggen wipes. Guggen wipes for those not so pleasant moments on the water. All right, y'all. Thank you for tuning in today. Don't forget to subscribe because we are extremely close to 100,000 subscribers, the century mark, before the end of the year. Let's do it!
Oh, yes.
Just hit that sub button, y'all, and hope wherever you are, you're having a very blessed time with your family. God bless you, and we'll see you right back here at the treehouse on the next one. Later.
Bye-bye.